Moving home? Don't do it alone. Downsizing? No compromising. Need some space? We know a place.
Rises at one, rises as one for this occasion.
Well, definitely these two teams will be facing again each other in the final of Vianet Women's International Championship. Abhinav, it's a trailer for the movie that is about to be premiere on Wednesday, the 26th of February.
Well, it's all of action. Let's call it the prequel of the final thing that's coming. You can see Mr. Badri Pangeni, a famous singer in Nepal. He's a super fan of football, as you can see. He's always there to support Nepal. He's always there to support each and every occasion. And that is the fandom we need from the celebrities as well. Geeta will save this one. Now Preeti dazzles out, and now trying to release Rekha. She's looking for that kill. Rekha Paudel, you could see it in her face.
Well, Preeti is such a crafty and a handy midfielder that Nepal has had in the recent years. The magical touches, the movement, it's the industrious play to have in the midfield, in the heart of the midfield for Nepal. The excellent setup for the second goal.
A cross being put in, this can be headache for Myanmar. Oh, that was a brilliant touch there by the little magician. Preeti across inside. Samba lays it off for Rekha. Five minutes added. A switch onto the left, which was intercepted there by Bimala Bika. Sabita.
Well, there you go, the position count. Nepal 48 and Myanmar slightly dominating. But the entirety of the second half has been dominated by Nepal, be it in chances creation or the shots that the Nepal had laid off into the Myanmar's end. The high press of Samba working for Nepal, the solidifying defensive back duty, no nonsense clearances.
And that was almost the nonsense we're talking about. Is relieved.
Well, not the wisest of the word from the commentator, Abhinav. As I was mentioning how improved the second half defensive duty was, but the flag had risen up for the offside against Myanmar frontliners. Yeah, the reaction says it.
Now Preeti. Lofted pass here. Sabita Samba Bhandari goes in front. Rekha makes the run. A pass there. Sabita. Still Sabita. And that will be a corner. Or will it be?
It looked like a block from Kim Myo-tun. Sabita had the space, wanted to take on the second touch, a third touch attempt. It was overcooked, slightly overcooked, the second touch that she had. Surprisingly it's given as a goal kick. It looked
37 chances created. My goodness, that was a good number from Nepal. We didn't know that this happened.
Well, I mean, the entirety of them are the half chances that Nepal has created.
Sabita with the cross this time. Rekha with a chance. This is a moment for her to shine. Rekha cuts in. Rekha with the cutback. And there's a chance here, but Nobody in the attacking end. Wonderful work there by Rekha Paudel.
It was excellently done, Rekha Paudel, with the introduction. She's been lively into the right flank, the left flank of Nepal. It's a good win. Just had to cut back and couldn't find Rekha.
Saru, release it, Sabita. Samba trying to find Sabita once again. The crowd at their feet. It's dramatic here in the final 2 minutes. Renuka. Bimala Bika putting in the cross. Could be dangerous here. Rekha! Still there's a chance. Samba with the cutback. Rekha was there. Preeti controls it. Nepal trying everything. Saru releases Preeti. Preeti with the cross this time. This was intervened and will be a corner.
Yu Nang rescuing Myanmar right at the end. It's a good attacking display from Nepal. The combination between Rekha, Preeti. And as you can see on the replay, this was the effort. Initial attack launched by Preeti Rai. As a process, Nepal hasn't won that corner. It could be the one last corner, Vinod.
One last roll of the dice for the Chilis. Could this be the day as Sabita releases this one, across, puts inside, a header, and that was blocked right at the depth and will be a corner still.
And there's been definitely instability at the Myanmar's back. Nepal's psychologically on top before entering or before going to the final. As you can see, not the greatest of the clearances from Myanmar side.
This might be taken quickly. Sabita. Another opportunity. Perhaps the most important opportunity. 115 decibels. It crosses the limits. No limits for the passion of Nepali football. The last moment, the last chance for Nepal. Sabita with the cross. And that is still another one.
Well, it was an erratic effort from Sabita, but fortunately, there will be another corner in favor of Nepal.
Another cross. Put in Samba. And that is that for Nepal. It's a 2-2 draw, but Nepal will take positives from it as they were looking for the kill. Myanmar, the mighty nation, they were almost in the brink of disaster as Nepal looked to find their very first win against Myanmar. Anjana didn't have the best of start in the match, but she built herself into it and she put up a decent performance in the end. And Myanmar, they are stunned by the performance of Nepal.
Definitely the preview of the final has been written down with a 2-2 draw against the host and the Myanmar. It will be Myanmar who will be the top of the table with 7 points, with a better goal difference than that of Nepal. That's created, has been dominated by Nepal in the second half. A much better performance from Nepal